Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 15-man C.A.W. Royal Rumble match. The rules are as followed. Two men will start off this match, as we'll see in a minute. Then at random intervals, random wrestlers will come in and join the match. Last man standing will be the placement world champion, and if we do start this as a series, they will be the confirmed world champion. A huge warm welcome, as you might have saw there, to WWE commentator stars Byron Saxton, Corey Graves and the legendary Michael Cole for being in attendance tonight. Give it up for them. And now, let's see who drew number 1 and number 2 in this 15-man Royal Rumble match. The energy in this building is electric. We are in the Tokyo Dome just for this one night special event. Who will be entrant number 1? Oh boy, of course it would be, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Rice. Now, how many people can you say that at Kyle Rice's age has been a world champion of one of the top wrestling companies in the world and a hardcore champion? Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people come to mind, to be completely honest. If anyone. This man, he is egotistical to the max. He is cocky and he is a bit of a cheat, but I mean, look at him. You can't say that he doesn't deserve to be cocky and confident as he is. Especially at his age. Especially with the support he has and have had. What a wrestler for the future. Number 2. Who can match Kyle Rice? Oh, here we go. The number 1 hero, Iron.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from New York, weighing in at 170 pounds. Number 1 hero.
Here he comes, jogging down to the ring, getting the fans' approval. He was once a fan turned wrestler in EWE. He's had he has had one match for the television championship where he would get screwed out of the title via Alex Bell interference. Of course, him and the Bells. He's had said some awful things over the years about him, and well, Alex didn't want to take that lightly, clearly. Let's hope that the Bells don't get interfering with the match here. I want to just see a good Rumble action. And as I mentioned before, there is the placeholder world title. Still haven't decided if I'm going to make this like a genuine show, but for now, just in case, that is what's on the line. And we begin. Iron runs straight after Kyle. Tries to hit a clothesline. Kyle ducks under. Tries again, ducks under again. Kyle Rise with a discus forearm. Saying, come on, is that it? And he doesn't look very pleased with Iron, expecting some sort of a challenge maybe, and here's just once again even more disrespect by the future of professional wrestling. And there's the riser, and as I said, random intervals, in comes the next entrant. And who could it possibly be? Who draws number 3? Jackson Hart. Him and Kyle Rice have a lot of history, a heated rivalry between the two, and it's not going to end tonight, I'm going to tell you that much. Double super kick by Jackson Hart. The fan favourite all across the world, and he definitely will be a fan favourite to win the Rumble tonight no matter who comes out. Shoulder tackle to Kyle. Now he's going to run the ropes. Iron recovers. Bang! There's the first one. Again, here we go. 2. Looking for the super kick barrage to finish it off. And there's the third. Kyle collapses to the floor. And what's Iron doing here? A giant uppercut, sending Kyle flying through the air, getting his revenge for that riser. It looks like we might see the first alliance here. Quite a strange one, Sweet King music. It is every man for themselves. Dog eat dog, as the saying would go. I mean, props on Iron for trying to come up with some sort of alliance. But this early on, I'm not sure. Super kick over the top rope, maybe nope. Not strong enough. Kyle collapses. But handspring moonsault by Jackson Hart. The athleticism is unmatched by the Super Kick King. Iron now trying to rest, but Jackson, he's going to take opportunity of that. Smart moves, veteran instincts from Jackson Hart. I believe he has been in multiple rumbles before, him and Kyle. Well, at least a few. Iron, this is his first one. And he might be the first eliminated here from the 15-man rumble, but no, big punch right to the back of the neck. And we're about to see another entrant and takes down the Super Kick King with one of them powerful uppercuts. Oh, super! The EWE World Cup 2024 winner, strutting down to the ring. This man now ranks as the most experienced inside of that ring. Big strike. Super has a bright road ahead of him, especially ever since recent. This man has been told that he has the potential to go far, but he never quite got it. But recently, he has been on another level. Of course, like I said, EWE World Cup winner for the first ever time in history. And a big uppercut, but he kicks back up and hit receipts Iron with a high knee. He's been world champion multiple times, mid-card champion multiple times, and there's still more for him to accomplish in the wrestling world. Looking over to Kyle as he boots Jackson in the head. I believe Super and Kyle were actually part of the same team once upon a time in EWE. Wonder if we'll see... Oh, no! I was going to say, wonder if we'll see any love lost from that. One that you need to Kyle Rise. And Super has taken over this rumble. Kyle, oh no, Kyle might be getting thrown out here. Super attempted to just like yoink him over the top rope by his neck first. Throws him away after not having the strength. Remember, you can only get eliminated from this match by getting thrown over the top rope and both your feet hitting the floor. And what is Jackson doing here? Snapmare. But he's been caught. Super kick by Kyle Rise. Stealing a move from Jackson and saying, this is all about me, not about you. Look at it end. Jackson's run in this rumble throws him onto the apron, trying to get rid of him, but Jackson reversal shoulder tackle. These two know each other well. Now off the top rope, big drop kick goes wrong. Kyle reversal, big knee to the cheek. Jackson somehow still standing up. Super kick reversal. Kyle twists him round. Discus forearm. Oh boy, the WWE undisputed champion Mason Newman makes his C.A.W. debut. This man, we've seen a little bit of him, picks up Super. What's he gonna do here? Buckle bomb. What a maneuver. We've seen a bit of him here, it's rather impressive. Well, of course he's got to be, and the drop him by Mason, the man of 1,000 holds. Looking to get rid of Super here. Obviously Mason Newman, part of the Newman household. It's quite a big name in wrestling. Or C.A.W. wrestling at least. Looking to eliminate Super. Super keeps his feet up and catches the rope. Shoulder tackle. Super's still in this rumble. And a big knee reversal, big boot by Mason. It's good to have him here. To be honest, Super and Mason Newman might be one of the all-time classics if they have a one-on-one match. And once again, the random intervals coming into tow as we're about to see someone else already. Completely out in the dark here, and what's out on the stage? It's a big... I don't know what that is. Like a big podium? I'm getting word through my headset that apparently this guy claims that he's the saviour of wrestling, and his name is Dante Hero. I mean, way to make a big first impression. I've never seen this guy before. I believe this is his first appearance ever in the wrestling world. Jackson and Mason, not sure what to think about this. They're the only two up in the ring right now, and they're kind of shocked. He's taking his fucking sweet time to get down to the ring. They don't know who this guy is. No one does, really. I mean, props to him. Enjoy your debut. It's gonna only happen once. You can't debut twice. His first appearance ever in the wrestling world, and yeah, he's soaking it all in. Good on him, but he might have to move on a little bit faster because, I mean, we do have a rumble going on. He is taking his... God, he is taking his time, isn't he? Takes off his vest, his mask and stuff, and now just starts striding down to the ring. Mason saying, come on, get into the ring already. Starting to make his way down now, and here we go, Dante Hero, and oh my God! Knocks down Mason and Jackson at the same time. I'm getting word through my headset. Apparently, that maneuver, that giant punch, he calls the hand of God, and now throws Jackson over the top rope. What a way to make your debut, your first appearance, and it's to eliminate the favourite of the fans, Jackson Hart. And look, he tried it there. He tried the hand of God on Iron, and Super kind of trips up going after this Dante guy. Now waistlock neck breaker. Iron went under the bottom rope, meaning he is still in this match. Again, it's only if you go over the top rope. Clothesline from hell. Oh my words. Who is this guy? He's built like a beast. And now he's trying to rip the visor off of Super, and he has. And Super a big punch in the midsection. I'm not sure if that's disrespectful to Super or anything, but I've never seen anybody do that kind of thing. Big strike reversal, clothesline. He has the answers to all of it. And now basking in the light, and Kyle Rise. Where has he got that light tube from? Goes to whack it, but no, Dante! Oh no. No! Across the back of Kyle Rise, and in comes Kenny Gomez. If you want to beat a beast, you need to bring out another beast. Kenny Gomez enters the fray, a former No Mercy world champion. This man, wow, he is amazing in the ring. We've seen a lot of him, again, from No Mercy back way in the day. And now these two just striking at each other. If I was anyone in this rumble, I'd just let these two tear each other apart. And now Kenny winning that exchange. Dante's confused. Big knee, this move Kenny used to seal the fate of so many opponents. Kenny screaming, saying there's only one room for one beast. Kyle now looking to get rid of Iron, ruin his night maybe. Iron now. Oh no, he's almost going. Over the top rope. Iron stays in though from the apron. Just trying to get his hand in. Gets his hand on the bottom rope and manages to elbow the knee of Kyle, escaping that elimination attempt. I think that's the second time he's had to escape. And wait a minute, Iron! Oh, I thought Iron was about to eliminate Kyle then. Dante getting the upper hand over Kenny, just trying to throw him over that top rope. And oh, how it's changed, how the tables have turned. Kenny trying to get rid of Dante now. Like I said, both these men, giant beasts. I would just let these two have at it. And maybe when one of them's done with the other, then sneak in. Oh, shit. Now things are getting serious. Technically the EWE World Champion, it's Knight. This man is so accomplished again. Oh man, you want to talk about teamwork and stuff. This goes back to the Clutch crew. Suplex gets through the bottom rope to try and maybe speak to Knight to form an alliance. But Knight not having any of it. Neckbreaker, maybe no forearm. The amount of pain that Super has caused Knight over the years. Charging himself at Super right into the barricades. The betrayals and whatnot. And wait a minute, Knight with the stomp to Super. Super, his attempt to gain back an alliance has went wrong. And if you want someone to deal with two beasts, you gotta call in Knight. This man has dealt with people his whole career, bigger than him, stronger than him, but somehow Knight manages to turn the tables. And I know Knight has been speaking about Kenny Gomez. He said some nice things and some disrespectful things. They've never met in the ring before. I don't believe big kick over the head. And now they do, and oh! The hand of God by Dante Hero. Look at Knight just collapsed from that strike. Whatever the hell he puts in his fist for that. However power, I'm surprised that's even just a raw human being hitting a natural punch. Surely not, right? And Kenny with some lovely forearms tonight here, trying to weigh him down. Of course, Knight has the most, I guess, energy out of anyone in this match right now, considering he was the last one, or the latest one to come in. Knight again retreating to the turnbuckle. Doesn't want to get himself too close to danger. Kick by Knight. Now Knight lock up. Now look at the strength of this man as he tries to throw Kenny over the top rope, and Dante Hero flies over to try and help him. If Kenny gets eliminated here, this is a big elimination physically and just genuinely for everybody else in the Rumble. And Kenny is gone. Kenny Gomez eliminated now, and Super sneaks back into the ring to get one over Knight. Knight rolls over to the bottom rope. And what is this, jackknife? Powerbomb by Dante Hero. And Kyle just gets stomped on in the corner. That is one of the matches that I'd love to see as well. One of my matches, Mason versus Kyle. That would be brilliant. Knight now taking it to Iron. These two know each other. There's definitely some underlying respect. And Knight saying no as he eliminates Iron. Saying this is time for the big men. This is time for the veterans, not newbies. And Iron, been in here since like what, number 2? It was a good run for his first attempt at a Rumble. Is that who I think it is? Chad Webster. He's back in the cards C.A.W. scene, and he flies into the ring and starts going at Knight. We haven't seen this guy since like what? It was EWE Underground days, and oh no, we haven't seen this in so long. If you know what's coming next, brace for impact. That has definitely left a mark that Knight will feel in the mornings. Welcome back, Chad Webster. Mason almost hoisted over the top rope there. Manages to get back. Rolls through super kick to Kyle. Now Super might be in a bit of trouble here. Thrown over the top rope. Trying to just push him off of the apron now. Dante definitely has a strength factor over Super, as we've seen. Very impressed by this Dante guy. The clothesline goes wrong. Super drop kick. Reversal. And there's the hand of God. Wait a minute. Oh my God, like I said, look, there's the bruise. I think there's like a... You can see an outline of Chad's... Oh God. You can see an outline of Chad's hand from how powerful the slap was. And he's not even done. Exploded suplex into the turnbuckle. This man has absolutely no chill. Big shoulder tackle by Mason as he tries to get back into the ring. Elbow and a riser. And Kyle basking in the light. And here we go, Dante and Super back at it again. Fireman's carry, and out goes Super. Here again, another really good run by Super. Unfortunately, he just comes off short. For replacing him, who would it be? Oh, no way! Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you another member of the Newman family, the Dark Horse, Daniel Newman, as he makes his wrestling debut tonight. And Dante Hero staring right at him as he gets into the ring. Big strike. Him and Mason are in the same ring. Wait a minute! End of days by the Dark Horse. This man has been growing up trying to wrestle his whole life, and he gets an opportunity to show what he's learned tonight. Both these men, Dante and Dan, making their in-ring debuts in front of so many in the Tokyo Dome. Dante almost thrown over the top rope and eliminated there. That would have been brilliant for him. Dan even leg breaker for the savior of wrestling. This man is anything like how we would expect. And look at the strength. Wait a minute, powerbomb over the top rope. Dante Hero's debut is gone. And Dan's has started. But wait a minute, Dante's not happy with this. Drags Dan under the ropes. And now just attacking him. This is dirty. This is, oh my word. This is devastating to watch. Come on, man. I think Mason's realised this and wants to go and save his older brother. And here we go. Mason bringing it to Dante Hero. And giving him some slaps. Now drags him down for a knee. Setting up that table. What is... Oh, Mason looking to return the favour. Turn the tables, literally. Moonsault through the table. Mason saying, you want to deal with any member of my family attacking them, you got to go through me. Mason arriving back into the ring now. Dan's still out at ringside. Riser! Just like that, the momentum's kind of shifted. But Dan gets into the ring. End of days. The Newmans have each other's backs. And I'm sure this is the start of some sort of an alliance. Just from this scene. What is this? A double suplex to Kyle Rise. Both men kind of look at each other as we await the next entrant, who is the EWE Television Champion, Mr. Pizza. Another man who I want to say has been growing throughout the years. Started off, nobody really took Pizza seriously, let's be honest, when he first debuted in MPW. But recently, over the years, he has been completely on fire. I believe he is EWE, no, not EWE, he was NPW World Champion at one point. He's obviously the first ever EWE Television Champion. In that sickening mandible claw on tonight as he tries to finish him off. I'm not sure how much gas Knight still has in the tank. Obviously a little bit as he kicks him into a symbiote injector by Chad Webster. And wait a minute, what's Chad doing? Setting Pizza up as he tries to recover. The stomp by Knight. And now Chad from behind waits a symbiote injector to Knight. No alliances here, people. Actually, maybe there is. Dan and Mason trying to get Kyle out of this match finally. Will they manage to do it? They do it. And love him or hate him, you've got to give him his flowers tonight. Kyle Rise, since number one, has lasted 20 minutes in this 15-man Rumble. Big elimination for both the Newmans. You've got to give it up for Kyle. Again, whatever you think of him. Knight seems to have finally managed to avoid that chop and a big roundhouse, but oh no. Knight has bigger issues to attend to here. He and Hayden Newman have been rivals since day one, and now this is his worst nightmare come true. Two Newmans in the same ring, and one of them is mocked relentlessly online, being Mason. Now look at them like a pack of wild hyenas, just closing in on their prey, stomping down on Knight. And Knight cannot hold up for himself, rolls outside the ring. And the Newmans own this Rumble now. And now the numbers game is equal as Samuel Perez joins the Rumble to team up with his little brother to help him against these Newmans. Samuel also has beef in LRPW, at least, with Hayden Newman. I'm not sure what he thinks of Mason or, of course, Dan. But there is one thing for sure. He's here to help out his little brother. Surely. Big knees, and he's now looking to have to 2v1 both brothers. Mason stunned, trying to get in the way of that big knee. Couldn't find his place in. And now he's going to get the same treatment. Samuel 2v1 in both these men. Samuel Perez, once again, I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but he is another man who's definitely improved over the years. And Dan sneaks back into the ring. End of days. Definitely if you had to ask me, definitely going to be the muscle. The Newman's Avalanche DDT by Chad Webster to Mr. Pizza. And now throws him over the top rope, trying to get him out. So doing tries to springboard DDT, but Pizza pulls him down with him. Chad didn't want that much momentum. I think he just wanted DDT him on the apron and roll back in. But Chad basically just eliminated himself as well as Pizza, and he is pissed. I would be too. So it's just a stupid move going for high-risk manoeuvres like that in a Rumble match. Oh, and a warm welcome to the man with a plan. Leader of the Plan A Academy, what's left of it anyway, Justin Ford. And here's a good plan. Ford is just going to wait his time, wait for everything to clean up in the ring before getting in. Good plan for the man with a plan, wouldn't expect anything less. But he definitely is watching, scouting if you'd say, as oh my word, generations in the ring about to start brawling out. And here we go, down on Samuel, right on Mason, all four men on different corners of the ring. And Dan now rushing over to Mason's side, and now he's going to have to deal with a 2v1 against the Perez brothers. Big strike, and now Knight with a drop kick. Mason has rolled out of the ring. Knight setting something up. Justin Ford is just watching this with sickening glee from the ramp. And now Knight with a stomp to Dan. Doesn't matter who you are, if you're part of the Newman family, you are in the crosshairs of the Perez brothers. Is Samuel now, the headshot, and Mason gets back in the ring to try and separate it, but doesn't get there in time. Big soul kick, he's just trying to move as fast as he can, look, under the legs, so Samuel can't get to him. And that might have peed off Justin Ford there, the Plan in Paradise, big drop kick. And now Knight back into the ring. It's just these two, Mason trying to turn the tables, and curb stomp time, but Dan sticks his leg out to stop Knight from hitting that devastating stomp, and bang, big double feet, big double boot to Knight. And tries to go for it again after, of course, the atomic drop. Dan on Samuel, waiting for him to get up. Both of these teams, just, oh my word, they're just going at each other. It doesn't even feel like a rumble at this point. It just feels like an all-out brawl. GKO tonight and a clothesline to Samuel. Now, wait, Samuel's getting picked up here. Samuel, oh, knee keeps himself in. But Mason off the rebound. Samuel Perez eliminated, and now it's a 2v1 once again. Knight with a big knee to Dan here, trying to fight back. He has been in 2v1 situations before and came out on top. He can do it. We know he can do it. A big punch right over to the head. Right side of the head, and now double choke slam tonight. The fans can't tell, they're 50-50 split on this. And wait a minute, Samuel's got into the ring from behind and throws Dan outside the ring. His feet have touched the floor. Daniel Newman has eliminated the Dark Horse, eliminated on his debut. It's still technically an elimination, even if Samuel isn't a part of the match. And Justin Ford, now that the ring is cleared up, gets in to challenge Mason. Another 1v1 match I'd love to see. Famous Ford shout into the heavens, trying to get the energy off the crowd, and a drop kick right to the face. Kind of glad that war is now over. There was so much to try and keep a track of. Mason off the middle rope here, and a missile drop kick. Oh, for God's sake, you get rid of one Newman and the other one comes into place. Hayden Newman, the Golden Winged Angel, the Narcissist, the Hardcore Icon, whatever you want to call him, enters the Rumble. Oh, Christ. Another Newman duo, and there's not even another duo to deal with it unless Knight and Ford team up. Hayden saying, you can have Fords. And oh, Mason setting up a GKO. Stalking his prey. Calculating the drop. Bang! Gold knock out. Former move of Hayden, and Hayden said not bad, but let me show you how it's done. The former finishing move, it's put away so many. Justin Ford now just getting teamed on, and Ford is gone from the Rumble. Knight back into the ring though, trying to get the sneak attack on the Newmans. He's got to be used to this at this point. Mason now trying to go for the strike, but this is the thing. Knight went into the 2v1 earlier not having any intel on one of the members. Now he's got intel on both. He knows what Mason's game is, and he knows what Hayden's game is. Definitely the amount of times them two went back and forth. He said some horrible things about Mason online. Never seen him in the ring. Hayden shouting over to Mason saying that he wants Knight. He wants to eliminate Knight. Mason cheering him on. Of course, these two have horrible history. Tries to go for the knee. Catches himself on the rope. And now Mason, big forearm, runs off the rope. Hayden's eliminated. Mason eliminated him by accident. By running off the ropes, he pushed him off. And a drop kick by Knight. And now Knight throws Mason over the top rope. One left. And if Knight wins, he will be the elimination leader as well. But who is the last? Oh, it's not going to be easy. The Surgeon AJ Fox makes his way into the ring, wasting no time with a crossbody. One of these men will be the world champion here, and a kick to the back and a leg drop. AJ Fox, again, I know I sound like a broken record. Fox Lock, he's been working on his craft more than anybody, and really has came far from what he was before. Nobody escapes the Fox Lock. And AJ letting it go, it looks like. Kind of loosening the grip, but no, he's keeping it. No, okay, he is letting it go. Of course, it doesn't matter if he taps Knight out, he needs to throw him over the top rope. And that is what he's going to do. He's going to try and slingshot Knight over the top rope, and here we go. But Knight managing to maneuver himself to the bottom. And AJ Fox now. Big knee, very big technical wrestler, AJ Fox. Again, another 1v1 match I would love to see sometime in the future. Knight with a reversal on AJ. AJ about to take a big strike. But now, a sling blade back into the ring. A sling blade across the body. Now AJ once again having the advantage. Irish whip, Knight hanging on by threads. And now AJ Fox shoulder tackle, big knee, Knight trying to recover. Hayden Fabrizio, no! No, how can you do that? Not like this. AJ Fox wins the match. Oh, that dirty golden ring angel cost Knight everything. 19 minutes lasted. Joint first eliminations. Knight can only watch as AJ Fox lifts the title, and it's not even either of these men's fault. It's Hayden's fault. I'm sure this isn't going to be the end of Newman's versus Perez brothers.